Hello everyone, this is Marcus and today we're back with a brand new series on this channel, possibly. This is just like the first test thing, as I'm not really sure what is going to happen. Things will be crazy, as we will actually hop on this battle spot. However, we won't play ranked games, but free battles, because there obviously you can go and use those restricted Pokemons, and you can see my little team over there. Thanks to some friends and people who helped me put those mons together, as it was not that easy. And what we'll try to do is find opponents that do actually have a WGC 16 team, but yeah, in the likely event that they do not have a WGC 16 team, we will try to, yeah, still make those games fun by using Transform and Imposter Ditto to see what they are about. So, yes, as I said, I'm not really sure what this is going to be, and maybe, yeah, this is just like no fun entirely for you, but our first opponent of the day, Kai, with a team of Garchomp, Blaziken, Gallade, and itemless Metagross. Interesting choice there. Going without an item on the Metagross can be nice against potential knockoffs, because if you don't have any item, the base power is lower, and yeah, there's nothing you can, yeah, get knocked off. Um, so that is kind of neat. He could also probably go with a Colbur Berry, but yeah, like Metagross at seems like a good idea here. So my opponent leads off with Garchomp and Metagross, and yeah, we're leading off with our Ditto, so we can scout a little bit. Yeah, let's see what kind of moves we do have. Oh, okay, we can actually see that in summary. I didn't know that. Um, and then we will also try to see what we can get from the Metagross. Okay, so Ditto has Outrage, Earthquake, Stone Edge, and Iron Head, and I'm thinking we probably have to go for the Outrage, and let's hope that we can hit that Garchomp, as it is actually Mega Garchomp. Our Ditto is Choice Scarf, so we will be able to outspeed him, and let's hope that we can get off that Outrage. So we do get off the Outrage. Let's see, who do we hit? And we're hitting the Metagross. Yeah, that is very unfortunate. Not dealing too much damage, but our Smeargle, yeah, just casually outspeeding that Garchomp, just like you would expect. And he also goes for that Outrage. Ah, but he hits our Garchomp. Was really hoping there. Yeah, like the main plan was to transform into the Metagross, so that he would Outrage into our Metagross, so that would be nice, but that's not what happened, unfortunately. So yeah, well predicted Outrage here by my opponent. Yeah, do we release the deer yet? I think we're waiting just a little bit. Yeah, as we still have to find out what that Metagross's moveset is. We already saw Hammer Arm, that can be useful. Um, but let's see, what else do we have? Okay, so it's Sandstorm, and I think I want to go for the Sandstorm right here. But maybe we should wait with that a little bit and try to go after the Garchomp first. He could go for the Hammer Arm right now. And his Garchomp is still in Outrage mode. So I kind of want to just fake out the Metagross and then, yeah, maybe he predicts our Sucker Punch the next turn and goes for the Sandstream. That would be a nice play. Sandstream Metagross is a nice tech, I think, to combat versus rain teams and also versus like Charizard. Unfortunately, though, in WGC 16 it's not as good anymore, but I still could see some use against weatherless teams, probably. And let's see, okay, he goes for another Outrage and hits our Kangaskhan, so once again, nice play by our opponent. Gets confused now, which is just fair, and we do get off that Meteor Mash. Some nice chip damage here, and the opposing Metagross flinches. So right here, I kinda also want to go for the Hammer Arm and the return on that Garchomp, I believe. Yeah, you know what? We'll go after that Metagross. So we will go for. This is kind of tough. Yeah, he got himself into a good position. I go for the Sucker Punch right here. Let's hope he doesn't predict us. Oh, but he predicts it and goes for the Sandstream. Nice play on my opponent's end. Garchomp is confused, goes for the Earthquake. Yeah, good play, knocking out my Kangaskhan, as well as his Metagross and my Smeargle. So that was kind of nice. And yeah, by going for the Sandstream, yeah, really nice. He avoided that Sucker Punch, but yeah, so we're down 1-2-3, and there's not really much we can do, I guess. So looks like we'll lose the first battle here. Um, yeah, we tried, but he has Blaziken, and he can probably go for the Earthquake and 1 KO his Blaziken as well. So that would be interesting. But let's see. I mean, it's not like there's like any move that gives us +2 special attack, plus 2 speed, and +2 speed def, with which we could still come back here, you know. So yes, this is difficult. So we do get off. I didn't really see what happened right now, but yeah, let's just hope that we can maybe still win. Okay, Garchomp hits itself, which is nice. And Blaziken goes for the Flare Blitz. Let's see how much that is going to do to Xerneas. I mean, it's only a fairy type, so okay, yeah, Flare Blitz is a strong attack. Yeah, but there's like no way that Dazzling Gleam is going to KO this Blaziken. I mean, it's neutral. It's a spread move. You know, like, and yeah, I just don't really think that we can knock out this Blaziken. As Xerneas is pretty weak. It's also its ability. It doesn't really like do much there, I think. So okay, but we got the double KO here. Yeah, he probably predicted me to go for a dark attack into the Garchomp, and that's why he switched it in delayed. Um, but yeah, we didn't fall for that. I'm not even sure if there is any dark moves Xerneas has. So oh, we outspeed his Mega Garchomp. Now that is interesting, and we barely get the KO. I think that probably was a roll in the end against that Garchomp. But okay, so we won the first game against Kai. GG. That was pretty close. Nail biting end game. Great maneuvering on both ends, I would say. But so we got our first victory here, and yeah, we'll go with the next battle. So let's go here. Our rating is still non-existent, so that is kind of interesting. And yes, maybe we can find someone else right now. Okay, it's Sarah who has a Hooper for trade. I'd really like to get one, so maybe we should try and contact her afterwards. And yeah, at least she does have a Mew. And Umbreon, Sylveon, Togekiss. So yeah, um, we could try and go for Ditto and Smeargle again, but this time the other way around. So yes, we can try to make something work here. And then in the back I will go with Groudon, I think, and Talonflame. So let's see. Okay, so our plan is here to probably transform into her Mew and see what the moveset is. So I'm really hoping that we get the prediction right with Ditto and lead it on the right side, because you know in team preview with Ditto it's always like 50-50. Is the Ditto on the left or is it on the right? Because depending on where you are, you obviously transform into different mons. So that is very interesting. Yeah, mind game. You know, like the team preview mind game is really big here, and it's very important to have the skill to figure out what your opponent is going to bring on which side. So yeah, that is definitely pretty interesting. I think her team looks pretty threatening. That Mew. Not really sure what it could do. I mean, maybe it is some kind of special attacking Mew. That would be interesting. But she already has Mawile on the team, and I'm thinking maybe Mawile is like Life Orb and Sheer Force. With Thunderbolt. You know, like just the standard set, Thunderbolt, Flamethrower, and so on. And then the Chinchiko is really interesting. Also, just noted the Togekiss doesn't have an item, so that is pretty interesting. I'm not really sure, because knockoff is already resisted by the Togekiss, but maybe it is. Yeah, you can't really avoid trick with that anymore. or like you can't really avoid trick with that. So yeah, but maybe she only had 5 items, and then yeah, I mean it makes perfect sense that Togekiss would be the one that you don't give an item to. So okay, let's see. Let's hope. Let's really hope that we are on the right side with our Ditto, because that is really what is probably going to decide the match. Um, yeah, whether we can get that Mew or not. Ooh, and she leads Sylveon and Umbreon, so she predicts us. Ah, she predicted us. Ah, she put Umbreon on the right side, on the left side rather, so that Ditto would transform into the Umbreon. And right now, her Sylveon can just go for a Hyper Voices. And yeah, Moonlight, Heal Ball, Toxic, and Shadow Ball, nice moveset. But I really think I have to switch out Ditto right now because she really caught us off guard with that. I'm just switching into Talonflame, and I'm just trying to transform into that Sylveon, I suppose. Let's hope she doesn't predict that and goes for the Shadow Ball there, because yeah, if we transform into Sylveon, she can obviously hit us with the Shadow Ball with that Umbreon. So let's see. Also, 43 eggs hatched and 2 shinies, so it looks like Sarah got a little bit lucky there with her breedings, which is kind of cool. I wish I was that lucky. Let's see how many eggs do I have. Where is it? I was twice in the Hall of Fame, by the way. 950 link battles, well, that's crazy. 202 eggs, and also have quite a bit of shinies, so also pretty lucky. So we do go into the Talonflame and transform into the Sylveon. Okay, so transform goes off. We get the Sylveon, which is nice already. And the Moonlight, oh, predicting us to go for an attack. But it's hidden power. And looks like it's not super effective. I'm not really sure what kind of hidden power type that could be. Probably hidden power dark. Maybe with like 6 times 31 IVs. I really want to know what that Sylveon's moveset is. I'm not sure what hidden power that Smeargle has, so that is already interesting. I think we can just go for the Brave Bird on the Sylveon and the Hyper Voice. Moonlight and Wish, really nice options here on the Sylveon and the Umbreon, so yeah, she can regenerate a lot of health back over the course of the battle, which is always nice. And let's see if my Smeargle is able to deal some damage here. We should probably try to test out the hidden power in the next turn, if we should survive here, because I really want to know what kind of hidden power I do have on the Smeargle. By the way, if you're actually like trying to use Smeargle, make sure that you have like hidden power ground, for example. So if you transform into a +2/+2/2 Xerneas, you can hidden power ground on like ground in mobile, or what do I know. Okay, but back to this very serious battle. I'm not really sure what I was saying right there, but we go for the Brave Bird on the Sylveon, which is kind of nice. Taking some recoil, but I'm sure she predicted that. She predicted the Brave Bird onto that that Umbreon and wanted to go for the Moonlight to regenerate back the health that we would take, and so we would only take recoil. So nice play there, but yeah, we got lucky there. It was a 50-50 basically who we would target. So yeah, that was kind of nice. Also, Umbreon outspeeding the Sylveon, yeah, which is expected, I guess. So yeah, interesting. I'm really like I would like to know whether she had transform in mind when she EV'd her Umbreon and Sylveon, so that Umbreon would outspeed the Sylveon, and if I transformed into a Sylveon, her Umbreon would outspeed my Sylveon, you know. So that was clever thinking, I think. And let's see. Um, hmm. Yeah, it's a really tough position. Talonflame almost down. Sylveon, I mean, we got the really nice moveset with Psyshock, Hyper Voice, Hidden Power, and Wish. So I could try to go for the Wish here and wish back my Talonflame. So that could be a play to make. But she's really taking her time right now, thinking hard about what she could do. And she goes into Mawile. Okay, so I really want to transform into that Mawile. As Intimidate goes off, yeah, that was clever. So our Talonflame is weakened, but we are mixed, fortunately, and can go for the Overheat on that Umbreon. And I really want to go and switch the Sylveon out into my Mawile, so we can get off the Intimidate there, which is always nice if you have a Mawile in the back and you can just go for the Intimidate. Yeah, that's definitely nice. So let's see if she is that Sheer Force Mawile that I'm expecting, or if she's running some non-standard stuff, which is always possible. You never know with those people from the United States. The very creative stuff coming out a lot of times. So let's see here. Yeah, once again, she's really thinking through her stuff. She has 212 link battles, a lot of experience, and you can really see that in this battle. 43x hatched. Yeah, we already mentioned how lucky she got. And 29 straight wins in the battle maze one. That's not too bad actually. So okay, we're switching back into our Mawile. So let's go Mawile. We don't maybe the off chance this is a Mega Mawile. We do not want to Mega because I like to be just the plain Mawile. And yep, as I said, it's not Mega Mawile. So yeah, just the standard set most likely. And Overheat is able to pick up that Umbreon, so that was kind of nice. And let's see, let's hope she didn't predict that and went for the Flamethrower on my Mawile. But she goes for the Play Rough, which is kind of optimal, as after that Intimidate, yeah, that was really nice. Okay, so we took that really well. Yeah, I don't want to, like, say that I predicted that Play Rough. I rather thought that she might go for a Dark Pulse maybe, or just the, yeah, like Thunderbolt or something like that. But let's see, yeah, she has like a lot of options right now where she could go into, and so yeah, it's understandable that she has to think really hard. Yeah, what could be her last one? I really hope that she brought the Mew, because I think it's key for us if you want to win this game. I think it's key to transform into the Mew and see if we can make something work then. But we also have to hope that her Mew has a moveset that counters her own team. So yeah, I really hope that she didn't think about Smeargle plus Ditto, the common Smeargle plus Ditto combo. And there's the Mew. Okay, nice. Okay, so it's also shiny, which is to be expected. And I think I just want to go for yeah, switch Talonflame probably. Yeah, I could go for the Tailwind. Yeah, I think I want to set up the Tailwind right now. And yes, so she does have the Flamethrower, which is what I predicted. So we will go for the Flamethrower here. Yeah, just the standard moveset, yeah, as we were expecting. But luckily she didn't predict the Flamethrower into my switch of the Mawile, so that was kind of lucky. I think it was the obvious play probably for me to make, but yeah, she maybe she yeah, like over predicted me there and went for the play rough in case I like had a Hydreigon that you couldn't see in team preview as my like 7th and secret mon. So that might be the case actually. So yes, yeah, it's still difficult now versus that Mew, but I really hope that we can get in our Smeargle and transform it. So that's why I'm setting up the Tailwind right here, because it could very well be Choice Scarf Mew. And she just goes for the Psychic on the Ditto, so clever. Maybe doubling up there with Flamethrower as well. So but we are faster thanks to this Choice Scarf, and deal some nice damage there onto the opposing Mawa. She goes for the Play Rough here into my Ditto. Probably once again predicting me to switch out into that Hydreigon. So but yeah, I don't have a Hydreigon, so I'm not really sure. I kind of want to double up into the Mawile once again. Go by going for Brave Bird and Flamethrower so that we can get in our Smeargle and go for the transform. Psychic and Mew, an interesting choice. I mean, okay, sure, it deals some damage, but maybe there could have been better moves. I'm not sure. But yeah, the move pool of Mew is like not very huge. I don't know, like, I'm not too sure. Like, there's not too many moves it can learn, right? So yeah, I guess going for the Psychic makes sense then. So we want to get rid of the Mawa, so we're doubling up there with Flamethrower and Brave Bird. Um, yeah, she's really thinking hard these turns. I mean, maybe. Yeah, okay, so there we are. So let's go. Brave Bird will take out our own Talonflame, which is nice, because it gets us a free switch into my Smeargle. So that was very nice, as we get rid of our Talonflame here. And Flamethrower goes off. Thanks to the Tailwind, we do outspeed that Mew right now. And the critical hit, ooh, that was so lucky. Getting the critical hit right there. I'm so sorry for my opponent. Sorry, Sarah. And yep, Psychic takes out the Ditto. So yes, Psychic Mew, pretty clutch. Maybe it's Metronome actually. So that would yeah, boost the power every turn. And now yeah, we're down to our last hopes, as we do have Groudon and Smeargle right here. So I really need to get off that transform here on the Mew. Wow, that animation. Oh, it's not over. I'm sorry. Wow, that animation was pretty short. I'm thinking that seeing that like 4 times in a battle, and then 2 times like Mega Evolutions twice per battle. Yeah, could be really nice. And yeah, it's not like it will take too much like from the timer clock. And I mean, there in WGC 16, you generally only play like 3 to 4 turns anyway. So yeah, I mean that doesn't really matter anyway. So we're going for the protect and transform play here, as I'm actually the standard set on Groudon. Yeah, max speed, timid, fire blast. Yes, so to abuse its very high special attack stat. Yeah, no, I'm kidding. I think special Groudon is actually legit. But right here, we're going for the Protect and Transform, so I really want to have that Shiny Mew. So I'm really hoping that we can keep it after this battle. She wanted a Hoopa, right? So maybe we can somehow contact her and try to offer her a Hoopa for the Mew. But unfortunately I don't have a Hoopa. So maybe if you have a Hoopa and you want to trade it to Sarah, let her know. I'm sure she'd be interested in that. Okay, so she predicted the Protect and went for the Psychic there. So let's see what the moveset is on that Mew. Ooh, Mega Punch. Ooh, that is nice. Mega Punch, Aura Sphere, Nasty Plot, and yeah, I think we at this point probably have to go for the Mega Punch. I'm hoping that our Smeargle outspeeds the Groudon still, or the Mew, but yeah, maybe it doesn't, and we'll just get rid of it. But Mega Punch, really nice tech there. I mean, yeah, there's so much stuff it hits for super effective damage, and it's boosted by Nasty Plot. And yes, just solid pick there by Sarah. Really nice. So let's see if we can wrap up this game with Mega Punch. Yeah, once again, she's really deliberately thinking her moves through. I think there might even be a slight chance that she like doesn't even move at all, and everything is like automatic. But yeah, we were able to defeat her. So like nice predictions on both ends. Really clutch game, and I think yeah, we'll have time for one last battle, and I really hope that we meet someone who has a team according to which is the 16 rules. Yeah, I'm not really sure if this series is any fun if it goes on like this, but if you still enjoy this, then definitely let me know. I've never been to free battle before, and yes, you see some crazy stuff over there. So I can't switch up the music anymore. Okay, so we are up against Cachorro, Hola, ¿qué tal? I'm not really sure how to say that, and okay. Once again, 1-1 without an item. I think maybe we're missing something here. Maybe you should not have an item there. I'm not really sure. On Volcarona, I mean, maybe there isn't just no better item for Volcarona. Like, there is just no good item at all. So he thinks that would be better. Um, yeah, I'm thinking once again this time we'll lead Ditto on the other side, and this time we go for Xerneas and Groudon. So let's see there. And yes, once again, like, just let me know in the comments what do you think about this. By the way, the support for Reaches to 16 has been amazing. The channel, or like my views, like went up a lot. Got lots more comments. So yeah, it seems like you're just as excited about Reaches to 16 as I am. And yeah, I really want to get back into doing Wi-Fi content, but unfortunately right now there's no option to play yeah, under Reaches to 16 rules. But yes, fortunately I do have some friends, so I scheduled a match later tonight that I will try to commentate and upload to YouTube with a friend, but I don't want to spoil too much, but I don't know, it could be fun. And yes, yeah, someone suggested doing free battles, however I don't think that is a reliable way to play Witcher 610 on Wi-Fi, unless like some of you also started to go on there with Witcher 16 teams, and maybe you meet someone else with the Witcher 16 teams. Definitely let me know in the comments, have you ever tried to go on free battles, and if you did you face someone that had actually a legit Witcher 16 team, because maybe it's just not worth, yeah, going for this kind of type of thing anyway. Yeah, nice moveset here. T-Wave and Sticky Web double for double speed control, and then Thunder and Bug Buzz, yeah, to round it off. Goes to the Mega with Gallade right away, so hopefully we will be able to transform into that Mega Gallade. As I also went for the Sticky Web, so we would get some speed control. However, it also means that we do have to switch out our Ditto since we're choiced, and he also goes for the Sticky Web, so nice play on his end. Yeah, negating the speed control here, and we do get off the transform before that Gallade, so we are faster, which is always nice. And yes, that is what you want to see, transformed into the Gallade to take the close combat. That was really clutch, really nice. So this turn went exactly as I planned it. Let's see what this Gallade has. Drain Punch, Fire Punch, Close Combat, Psycho Cut, and yeah, nice moveset. I think I probably want to go for like, I could go for a Drain Punch to regenerate back some health. Ditto has to switch out here, so I want to go into my Xerneas, I think. But with the -1 speed from Sticky Web, I don't think there's too much my Xerneas can even do in this battle anymore. But I mean, it's just about as strong as like that Galvantula, or if that even is the English name. Yeah, Galvantula. But he decides to switch it out. Maybe he's also Choice Scarfed. Could be the case. Goes into Volcarona right here. Probably predicting something. So Sticky Web, kind of nice. And he goes for the Fire Punch actually onto Xerneas, predicting us to stay in with that Galvantula. But yeah, we may have lost the speed type. We got off major damage here with that Psycho Cut. So that was really nice. So I kind of want to go for the Drain Punch right here for recovery, and switch Xerneas back into Ditto so we can transform into the Volcarona and see what it is about. We just want to scout out for moves at this point. Yeah, really important to see what your opponent can do, especially in like a best of three. For best of three tournaments, generally it's pretty good to just have that Ditto in the back. So you can use the first game to, yeah, get information, switch Ditto in and out as much as you can, and he goes for the Drain Punch on the Xerneas, predicting the switch out. Very nice play, so our Drain Punch may not KO him, even with the -1. But we barely managed to get that KO. So yeah, as I said, having a Ditto, really nice way to figure out your opponent's movesets, and then in the second or in third game, you will just crush them by knowing that. And ooh, Clutch Avoid. He predicted us to go, I'm not really sure. He went for the Hurricane, but it missed. But Hurricane, really nice, accuracy, great power. You should watch out though to not use it in rain accidentally. So yeah, that's kind of the downside of Hurricane. So, but my opponent, yeah, watched out here and is not using it in rain. I think I'll use the Gallade for the close combat and Hurricane back in the Volcarona. And we do get off that close combat here. And Gallades beats that Tyrantrum. And if we also are able to get off that Hurricane, that would be kind of nice. Ah, yeah, but the miss. Oh, and the double miss. Yeah, Hurricane. That was just very, very unfortunate here. Um, I mean, I think we kinda do have the team advantage right now with Gallade and Volcarona. I mean, he didn't really have anything on his team that was like even close to the power of those two combined. So I kinda just want to go for a Fire Punch and another Hurricane on that Volcarona. And yeah, that should wrap up this episode. Three interesting games, I would say. We learned quite a bit here. Sticky Web. Oh, but it hangs on with a Focus Sash. No way. A competitive item. Nice. But this Volcarona certainly doesn't have an item, but it also hangs on. That was probably, yeah, culked. The EVs are probably meant so that, yeah, Hurricane from its own Volcarona doesn't take it out. So you can go for the Quiver Dance right now. But it just goes for the Heat Wave. That would still deal some nice damage here to the Ditto, but barely we hang on. And right now I just want to go into my Xerneas, I believe. Unfortunately, we are out of ways to transform our, yes, imposter stuff, so that is kind of unfortunate, and maybe we will just lose this game because of it. But I think there's a slight chance that Dazzling Gleam might be able to take out that Galvantula. And I'm not sure whether Hurricane would take out the Volcarona if it hits, but we should find out. So I'm really hoping that connects. And yes, we do get the Hurricane. Nice. So Volcarona and it goes down. So that was pretty clutch. Yes, got the KO on the Volcarona and Thunder. Oh, we avoid the Thunder and Dazzling Gleam with a high roll probably picking up the KO. And yes, it does pick up the KO. So that was really fortunate there last turn. We got a little bit lucky. Like I have to admit, like we avoided Thunder, we avoided Hurricane. Yeah, this might have been totally different if that didn't happen, but yeah, good game here. Some really interesting games, as I said. Let me know in the comments what you're thinking of the series. Do you want to like see more videos, or should I just stick to Showdown? As yeah, I am guessing you're probably preferring me to battle my friends, but yeah, this was my attempt to go on free battles and try to catch someone with a WGC 16 legal team. But yeah, you saw what happened. Yes. So yeah, thanks for watching. Make sure to leave a like, a comment, and see you next time. Bye.